Welcome back to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kaen, your favorite extreme strategy gamer. We're back for more XCOM 2 Long War of the Chosen with the MODJAM, fully super modded. Do check out my my mod lists, my collections. It's exclamation LWOTC and exclamation MODJAM. So I've also put up my cosmetic mod list as well. A lot of people ask for it. You want to get waifus as hot as mine? Sure, go right ahead. I even put up my roster so you guys can just pull it up, you know, get the mods, pull that roster in, and then you'll have all the cool hotties with you killing some aliens. Alright, so we're playing MODJAM for the first time. It's the last couple of attempts we played was not fully MODJAM because it wasn't installed right, but I think I've got it running right this time. So all the classes should be correct, all the mods should be working, they're all configured, all the edits have been made, all the cool stuff's been made. Yeah, so if you go to my cosmetics pack, you'll get all these guys. These are all in there, and they'll be running in with us. Alright, oh, we have no Jedi. We took the Jedi out. Jedi was messy. Jedi was messy. We tried it long time ago, and it was not working good with Long War of the Chosen. So we do not have a Jedi class. We have all the other classes. So anyway, we're gonna boot start our legend run. We have no easy mode options enabled, but we do want to start with a Templar because I think they're the best. They are the best hero available. The other two are not so good. So just a simple Templar start, and that's about it. We're gonna play without Ironman, but we're playing Ironman because the game can get really buggy. And sometimes you need to load prior saves because bugs. But we will play this as Ironman. Alright, we're gonna run our Gate Crasher. Hope we get a good pool. Everything relies on a good pool. And of course, having good missions at the start helps a lot. But I think the most important, most critical factor is having a strong pool. Great aim if possible. Aim is greater than all the other things. Excitement continues to build as we go in, Gate Crasher. So I spent the last 3 days tweaking the mod list, the configurations, getting new things installed, and so all these updates are in my collection. So if you want to see what we're running, do check out the updated collections. LWTC and MODJAM will contain, and there's a link to the cosmetics in those mod lists as well. So if you want to see the mod lists, if you're looking for the cosmetics, it's right there as well. Alright, so here we are. Cool. Alrighty then.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Double time. As Templar warriors, my followers specialize in wielding psionic energy, mastering the power that belongs to all who are truly of this earth. Through intense focus, we can twist the very fabric of the world around us to suit our needs.
On it.
So we have different weapons. We have different types of weapons. We have some SMGs. We have some rifle type thingies and some other stuff. That's because we have a mod with MODJAM that randomizes your gatecrasher loadouts. So that's cool.
Yes, Commander.
Someone up there. Maybe we can use the high ground. Maybe usable.
Got it covered.
Let's do this.
On it. Got it. Good copy. Moving on
Oops.
target.
Misclick or...
No need to
Yeah,
ask
it
twice.
misclicked. It went the wrong way. Oh well. No worries. Haven't started shooting yet. AP grenades. This thing too. 3 to 6 damage. Ooh, what? It's more damage in the frag? Oh, it's anti-personnel, not an armor-piercing grenade. It's an anti-personnel grenade. Does it destroy loot? I'm not sure. It's a fancy new grenade. I don't know. You can see the madness continues. Hey, hey, yeah, it has begun.
Is a safe position.
It does destroy loot? Does not?
Heading there now.
I can hear them
So it
clearly.
does destroy loot? Okay. So we heard some noises down here. Oh, wait a second. They could be in the bottom layer, which means the high ground is... Yeah, it's a corner. So if I don't see anything... Oh yeah, that's the corner. So I guess you need to kind of go that way. Does not destroy loot? Bit tired? Alright.
I comply.
So it does not destroy loot? Sure. Aha, there they are.
Officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Alright, so I guess we'll head that way.
Rolling out.
No to the high ground, that's not happening.
Running.
Roger that. Solid copy. Affirmative. Location confirmed. Und ab geht's.
So if it does 3 to 6 damage and does not destroy loot, that's quite strong. I guess that will make Grenadiers more interesting to play, because I generally don't go heavy with Grenadiers because I hate blowing up loot, and I don't like to pick up needle grenades as a skill. So I tend to not play Technicals and Grenadiers so much because I don't want to keep blowing up all my shit. So if it doesn't blow up stuff, yeah, that will make him more playable for me.
Closing on target position now.
Wait, where is their drone? There's definitely a drone here. If we don't see it, then when we move, it could activate. Not liking that. Maybe we should stand in the open and have them walk into us. Safer than us getting
Copy.
detected.
Moving on target.
Ah, there it is. Okay, so we know where it is. It didn't activate, so... But this is roughly the area where it could activate.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I hope we get a good pool. I see a bunch of 60s, low 60s, mid 60s. In a 63 aim, that's average. That is good enough to, I guess, not get wrecked. Alright, we'll just stand in the open and trigger the overwatch when they get close.
Position bestätigt. On the move. On Overwatch.
Eyes on the prize.
Kaen will go a touch closer. Doesn't have any other thing. He could throw an AP grenade to kickstart this, but you don't want to do that when you're standing in the middle of nowhere.
Stay put.
We would all have to be in cover if we wanted to throw a grenade as an opening.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, CS, activate, let's go. Let's do this.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces.
Yada yada.
Well equipped, and obedience makes them
One down.
Come on.
Shooting a dead body. Okay. I have that delayed cinematic thing, and it's hiding the result of the shot until after, but it's not showing us who does what damage and all that for the Overwatches. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so this guy will have to grenade him because I'm not running that Overwatch. I'm not risking running the Overwatch. But you're saying that the AP grenade doesn't blow up loot, right? So if it doesn't blow up loot, I guess can't go wrong with that. Seems like everybody has an AP grenade. Damn, son. That is good stuff right there.
Ready to rock. Throwing grenade.
Wow, the radius is also larger? Okay, so we get loot. Cool, cool. Alright, gotta get Kaen at least some kills, right? Because he needs the level. This is weird. Wait. Oh, it's because Kaen is in the way, huh? Alright, no problem, no problem.
Seems doable.
I don't see a drawback. It's bad against armored things, maybe? I think it does less damage against armored things. Maybe this will be not so good. I still have some regular frag grenades,
Oh yeah.
so I can use that against this guy.
Catch.
Yikes, 83%. Alright, try not to fuck it up.
You will pay the price.
Yeah, fat chance.
You forgive me.
Cannot not fuck it up.
The strength of the Templars ebbs
Yada
and flows
yada.
with the tide of combat. As we focus our energy, our power increases and can be unleashed upon our enemies.
Yeah, see, the damage now doesn't show until after, which is fine in some cases, but when we're doing like a mass Overwatch kind of thing, you don't know who landed their hits and who didn't.
Well, how about that? Negative. Weapons dry.
We don't know who landed their Overwatches and who missed them.
I'm on it.
Pretty sure it's run number 1, because the other 2 runs we did was a different
On my way.
thing. It wasn't properly installed. Now it is.
Got it covered. Scanning a beat.
Heard some doors opening.
Let's do this.
But we have to spend a turn reloading.
Scanning.
Loaded. On Overwatch.
Staying down.
Locked and loaded. Moving to Overwatch. Moving to designated position. I'm on it. Reloaded.
We spent 3 days just getting that mod list.
Beat the fire shots.
and putting all the stuff into the collections and making sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, you should get War of the Chosen. If you like XCOM, War of the Chosen is absolutely necessary. It's so good. All the stuff it gives you. I don't feel like to stand in the middle of nowhere, so we'll just take some cover
Orders confirmed. On the move.
and just move a bit slower,
Rolling out.
or just double move.
Got it. Moving.
Because it's hard to single move.
Got it covered. In Ordnung. Already there.
I'll wait here.
Overwatch. On Overwatch.
EBRTS?
Guys on admin They're on the move.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. What, turn-based RTS? This is not an RTS. Wait, oh, forgot to pick up that. Oh, I forgot to pick up the loot. I'm gonna kill myself. I forgot the loot. Alrighty. Alright, so 2 on Overwatch. I lost the loot. We should probably restart now. Well, these are personnel. You can't get it up there. You don't have an AP. You don't have it. Wow, they even have medkits in Gatecrasher. Okay, we have 1 AP grenade, but I need to get further, and if I move further, trigger the Overwatch. Damn. We don't have flashbangs. But we do, but yeah, can't move. Oh, I guess I could use the AP grenade on Kaen, but then I'll lose the fancy kill that I could make by rending something. I have no choice. Unless we think we can kill the ones here immediately. Yeah, I screwed up. I saw that loot, but I forgot about it when I was moving. Like, we just lost what could be 20 bucks. It could be a Lyrium core. Could have given up 20 bucks on our first mission. Even a flashbang. Wait, hang on. We can hit 2 of them with a flashbang, but you have to be really confident that we'll kill them all, because otherwise I will have a guy stuck in the middle of nowhere, flanked. So, am I sure I can kill them all? I can't say I can be 100% sure. So we're risking the flawless if that doesn't pan out. But yeah, I've got no other way to get there, so this is a tough one. We could of course throw a smoke, but still you're flanked. That's the only person who can stop it, because everyone else has like a smoke grenade and med kit and more smoke. Kaen could throw the AP grenade, but that guarantees that he will not be able to rend. And we like rending, but it's risky because if I don't get the kill, Yeah, okay. Kane's gonna give up the shiny XP. Alright, this is the fancy one, right? Yeah, all three. Okay, so we got all of it. We can throw another AP to kill the other one. And then try to flash the gunner. Possibly. Yeah, throw another AP. That takes care of these guys. Oops. I thought I had the spot. Oh shit. Maybe a pixel hunt spot? Yeah, pixel hunt spot will do it.
Bombs away!
It was on the edge of the roof. It was on the edge of the roof, so it basically was able to. Alright, so now we can move, right? Now we can move. I can flashbang
Befehl bestätigt.
in full cover.
Jetzt wird es hell. Stepping off.
Get ready to flank.
I've got the package.
You do have to pack it. So I don't think these guys have grenades, do they? Nah, not yet. And disoriented with reasonably low aim. When full cover, he'll never hit us.
No
Just
need
gonna
to
go
ask
for the
twice.
flank.
On it.
I don't want to go half cover. Don't want to risk him grazing me.
Go, go, go! Heading to that location. Overwatch.
Oh, did he not move at all? Didn't overwatch, didn't hunker down, didn't do shit.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. See if Kaen can get some XP now. 93%. That has gotta be good, right?
I will tear you apart.
Yeah, tear him apart. Tear him! Tear him! Sweet. Ooh, just iron skin scrap. Now I'll never know what I lost here. Could have been 20 bucks. Could have been big money.
Heading there
But
now.
now we'll never know. Makes me sad just thinking about it.
Rücke zu Zielkoordinaten vor.
All the loot. All the loot we gave up.
Whatever
I'll
you
never
say.
live this down. Never.
I'm going.
Absolutely.
Holding this position.
Getting it done. Come get some. Na los, zeigt euch. Got it covered. Affirmative, covering now.
Scanning.
Alright, so the last pod is just the sectoid pod.
Moving to Overwatch.
We can sort of chill,
Heading out.
wait for everybody to catch up.
I can handle that. I'm on it. Mir entgeht nichts. Drop. Come get loaded.
Come
Overwatch.
get some.
I can't Overwatch, I'll just stand in the middle of nowhere.
Moving here.
I should be out there hunting.
Of course you should.
Affirmative, covering now.
Okay. So we don't see, we have to go look for him then.
No problem, boss.
Don't want to move
Not a
too
problem.
much.
Sure thing. I can handle that. Roger that. Und los geht's. Whatever you say.
Although they bear some resemblance to the second
Biotrooper. Alright.
invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than
So
ever,
what's the
with an even greater psionic
thing?
potential.
Immune to poison, acid, chrysalid poison. Gas grenade. Ew. Does the enemy you attack die from the rend? Yeah, they do. The game crashes after you level up your Templar or you try to attack with it. You probably installed the mod wrongly. If it crashes, then you have some kind of conflict. Probably a conflict, like maybe two mods trying to modify the same ability or something like that. It's probably a modding problem, which you can fix if you check if you have all the proper mods installed in the right order, and make sure you don't have Community Highlander if you're trying to play Long of the Chosen, because it comes with Long of the Chosen. Because a lot of mods tell you, oh, you need this, you need Community Highlander from the Steam Workshop. But if you're playing Long of the Chosen, it comes with that, so you cannot install that. It will break your game. I have a regular frag. So that could blow up loot though. I don't have any more flashbangs. So I've got smokes, like a lot of smokes. Got smokes. And then Kaen can go in and smack the sectoid. I have one flashbang here. I'm not sure how effective it's going to be, but since I'm in this weird spot and I can't really hit him with stuff, I think flashbang is my best option. It is so awkward. This is a weird one, but okay. Yeah, it's a really awkward thing, but I'll take it. If I can just damage him first, then Kaen can pick up the kill. But I am out of damage grenades on these guys. Yeah, I'm completely out. If we take shots, it'll be not great shots. $25. 21. Yeah, they're all horrible shots. We'll be lucky even to just graze this. It was a specific enemy. Oh, my previous run go, I finished it. Okay, so it works, but then you ran a specific guy. Try saving and loading your game. Just do another save, create a separate save, and then load your game. And if you can't solve it, send that save game to the developers on the Discord or on GitHub, and they can look at it and see if there's a conflict. Alright, we'll just go ahead and slash him because I can't get any grenades in.
A righteous strike.
Sweet. Got him. Picked up a core. So it's just one guy. It should be fine to stank. I don't know though. He has a grenade, so we disabled him, so he shouldn't be able to throw the grenade. But I don't know anything about this mod and their new monsters, new creatures. So if it's able to do it, I wouldn't know. Because Disorient usually disables this stuff.
On my way.
But I don't know if it works for these new units.
On the move.
Maybe they're immune to it. Maybe
I'm going.
grenades don't. Maybe Disorient doesn't stop the grenades. Let's see. Alright, he just went for a shot, so we're fine with that. Okay, so anybody else have a damage grenade? Not really. I think everyone's used everything. Oh wait, we have one left. But he's at 5 health. There's a potential that he'll actually die from it. So we'll take a shot instead and have Kaen finish it. That's risk though. There's risk that Kaen doesn't finish it. Well, no. Oh wait, we got Vault. Vault is guaranteed. Yeah, Vault will do a job. Vault's all good.
Positive confirmation. Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
A different mod pack? Okay. Alright, so we got a flawless, although one piece of loot vanished on us. Cause I forgot about it. I totally forgot about it. I was like so intent on moving forward and finding the next spot. We forgot that we left some loot behind. Yeah, sad because it could be 20 bucks of loot. Could be that.
Tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
I've never had Ren crash, so it's not a problem I've had. But you're not playing my mod list, so... I managed to get Kaen 4 kills. But I think you need 5 or 6 to level up on the first mission. But that's okay. That's alright. IO Trooper. Cool. Oh, you're playing my mod list? Reinstalling now? Okay. Yeah, make sure you read the important notes because there are some required edits in order for the game to run right. There's some changes you need to make if you're playing my mod list. You can play my mod list without MODJAM as well. MODJAM is like a huge amount of bloated stuff, you know, there's like all kinds of classes and shit. If you want to play just the authentic Long War experience, I have a mod list for that as well. Just make sure you check. And if you play MODJAM, you also need to install my Long War of the Chosen mod list, because I separated the essential mods and the MODJAM mods, so you need to install both collections. If you want the cosmetics, that's yet a different collection. I separated all of them so people who are just playing vanilla Long War of the Chosen can just use a vanilla cosmetic pack and the Long War of the Chosen mod list and don't have to touch the MODJAM one. If you're using MODJAM, then you install all three. Or if you like MODJAM, then yeah, just use all three then. I've never actually played MODJAM very much, so I don't really know. I'll figure shit out as we get there. Alright, so we're gonna do research, I'm sure. Here we do it for the shivs. Get 2 of the free shivs.
I do find that area.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these
Hollow
things can make in
point
combat
rounds.
commander. With a few supplies, I can
Specialized type of
manufacture
ammo
anything
that
we
deals
need.
more damage against unarmored targets, but less against armored targets. Okay. Insulated weave, a basic piece of winter warfare gear. Grants the soldier immunity to frost, does not grant HP or any other benefits. Counts as that. So just immunity to frost. Alright. Follow point rounds. This sounds like it could be useful, but I don't want to spend any money because I think we're gonna need that to
You
build
lived in
stuff.
one of the colonies for a few years before linking up with Central, right?
Yes, one of the advantages.
Alright, so for the first 2 buildings, I don't know what the build orders, the right build orders are for MODJAM.
The millions of people in those
Because
cities
it
don't
seems
seem to
like
mind all that much.
Proving Grounds is super critical because there's so many things in Proving Grounds. And you can't not have GTS because you need Vulture. So you need that. You need Vulture for sure. And you need a Proving Grounds probably because there's so much stuff you'll lose out on if you don't have Proving Grounds. So I guess I'm gonna have to go GTS to Proving Ground as my first 2 buildings. Definitely that. We don't have to rush GTS first because there's so many classes, right? Let's just check what we have in our pool. Do we have like potential viable snipers? Because if there are no good snipers, then probably no point. Okay, so we got an average pool, the starter one. They're just around 65 plus minus 65. Yeah, some above 65, some below. Couple below, 10 plus below 65, so very average. And then into our rookie pool we have a 71, a 70, a 72, not that much. Yeah, so 3 guys over 70 and a lot of guys with low aim. Look at that, super low aim. So we don't have a very good pool. We also have nobody with 18 run speed. 17 is the highest we got. That's not really good enough. You can rush GTS for Vulture, but you don't really need it right away because Vulture requires a Sergeant and, you know, it takes a while to get Sergeant. So if you build it as your second building, that's fine too. I tend to build it first if there's somebody I specifically want to level into a specific class, like a sniper or a shinobi or even a specialist. But specialists are lower priority. I tend to focus on the snipers because that fits my playstyle. I love snipers. I'm a sniper cheeser, so I love sniper cheese. So it looks like Meteor is my best, and then Squash is second best. And if we really want to, Anubis can probably do it too. Alrighty, so I think I'm gonna go GTS first. We do have some sniper options. There are also a lot of sniper classes now. I'm gonna have to learn them all. I don't know the differences between all the different snipers. There's the survivalist, that's also a sniper. And then there's some Shadow Ops sniper as well, which is like a defensive sniper or something. So there's a whole bunch. There is a whole bunch.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and
Alright, let's level them up and see what we ran them into. We'll start with the lowest aim, 61, and poor run speeds as well. We're gonna love survivalist, almost too OP. High aim, you can kill 2 enemies when they move. Okay. Oh dear, that's a survivalist. It's my lowest aim guy for the starter pool. Well, okay, 61 into 68. Main sniper grants a squad sight ability. Hey, what's up, Dylan? Yeah, new campaign. We just started. Only when a sniper rifle is equipped as the soldier's primary weapon. Your sawed-off shotgun. Mark a target. Grants you 50 crit chance, 50 defense against it for 3 turns. The target doesn't cost... the ability doesn't cost an action. 2-turn cooldown. Alright. We got the butterfly. What do we get? Dragoon. The Dragoon is a versatile class that can bring heavy weapons and armor to the front lines, or run fast and fight, and light for infiltration missions. They excel at protecting and supporting the rest of the squad. So it's remote hack. What? It's a gremlin character. So it's got hacking. It's got hack and haywire protocol. Grants a friendly unit with 357 bonus ablative. Shield protocol. Give me a sec, guys. The other one's finished, so you must have not watched for a while, because I already finished that run 3 days ago. More than 3 days ago, 4 days ago probably. Because it took me 3 days to set up MODJAM, make sure it's all running right, set up all the collections and all that. It took me 3 days just to do that. So, we're finally there. Alright, so this one's got shield protocol, so it's kind of like a specialist, but different. 357 bonus ablative. That's very good. Poison immunity until all ablative hit points are lost. I'm assuming this is for the turn. Oh, it's got charges. Okay, so it's 2 charges of this fancy stuff. I can get 4 times free action shield protocols. It's fun. Yeah, it's quite strong. Damage absorbed by the shield won't cause wound time. Sure. Right. Oh, the shield is not till end of turn. It just stays. What? That's really powerful. It stays, so you can precast it and then it just stays. Holy crap. Hey, what's up, Musashi? It seems kind of overpowered. Yeah, it's really overpowered. You can put it on somebody and then, you know, you don't have to heal them. You just get some extra ablative. Very strong. Very strong. You can tank. Oh, you can make it free. Yeah, why not? And you get area suppress. Fancy. Grants a unit 2 points of HP regen every turn. Also stabilizes and revives bleeding or unconscious units. Wow, up to 8 points if you can afford to wait. So it's a pretty big heal. Stabilizes and revives bleeding, unconscious, and removes debuffs. This is quite strong too. So it's like a specialist. It's like a specialist. And it's a strong one.
It's all we've got. And I know the aliens
Oh, we
are
have
capable of
revival
using
protocol
their
on
own.
the XCOM level as well.
I'm more than happy to prove them wrong.
Does it have charges? Right, 2 charges. Okay, so revival protocol, we pick it up, we get 2 charges. But it's quite good because, you know, it goes well with the class. It's got hacking, shield protocol. 2 extra shield protocol charges. Barrage. Smaller detection range. Whoa! We got medical protocol on the XCOM 3. So this is literally going to give you... Well, we're missing combat protocol, but we got airdrop here. We got medical protocol and revival protocol, so this guy is very specialist. Very, very nice. Yeah, this is one nice Dragoon. I'm not missing anything, right? I'll get medical protocol at the same level. We'll get medical protocol on the regular specialist, and then we still have like renewal protocol, and we still have rapid shielding and the shield protocol stuff. We can still hack, and we can get revival protocol too. So, but of course, you know, you need to have enough points to do that. And the average combat intelligence is only average. Average is what, 28 points or something? I can't remember. Some number of points. I think maybe you get like 5 per level or something, or is it 6 per level? I guess we'll figure out. Once you level up, you see how many soldier APs he gets, then basically multiply that by like 7, and that's the cap. I guess I would probably get revival and medical protocol. Airdrop is interesting too. Shredder is also interesting. Disassembly. Killing an enemy grants a stackable 20 hack bonus that lasts 3 turns. Okay. Guess I don't need that. Oh, you get full override too. Fancy. All gremlin abilities gain additional charge. Put the Dragoon and all nearby units in stasis for 1 turn. Units in stasis cannot act and are immune to damage. Once per mission. That's pretty fancy. Basically, enemies can't kill your guys. But what's the range of that? Well, don't know the range of that. That can be strong. Or just give all gremlin abilities 1 additional charge, because we have so many stuff, so many things that give charges, like revival protocol, got medical protocol. You know, why don't we just get all of them? They don't have the one that gives you 2 additional medical protocol charges, so you will only get like 2 heals out of this. But this +1 to all gremlin abilities is pretty good too, because there's shield protocol, there's revival, there's medical. And there's renewal protocol, so all of these things... Well, this one functions a bit like medical protocol anyway, so we'll have this. And then we have this. Man, if we can pick up airdrop as well, then just that one. Everybody gets 1 additional charge for everything. That is fancy. What's stealth protocol? Use on any soldier. One charge per mission. Right, but you can increase the number of charges with the supercharge. Gremlin moves to every ally, granting them defense bonus until the start of your next turn. Well, I mean, this class looks very powerful. Looks very powerful, looks very handy. But she only had a base of 40, I mean of 5 hack, I guess. Once we got that, moved up to 45. But we'll make it work. Alright, Kasumi go-to. Shinobi. Okay, Shinobis. I guess they didn't change the Shinobis. Dedication is very good. Very good. So if we take dedication, we can afford to not take Shadow Step and take combatives because we'll still have a way to ignore Overwatch. Yeah, that's a good thing. Cool. Alright. Next up, got Zentrix. What do you got, Zentrix? Gunner. Alright, decent. Decent. Very slow, but we can fix that. Brandon Lawson. You are a Grenadier. Alright. I heard they buffed needle grenades. I never used to pick this, but your explosives do not destroy loot when they kill enemies and deal 1 bonus damage to unarmored enemies. It's not bad. Use it in every run? Yeah, because they buffed it. Because I didn't know they buffed it. I never used to pick needle grenades because it was just not that good. But now that it actually does more damage, yeah, there's a potential to pick up. Yeah, you can just blow shit up, right? Because I never blow shit up because I don't like destroying loot. But needle grenades just wasn't good enough to pick. Now there's that option to pick it and just use that to finish things off. Which makes it easier to finish things off because, you know, usually you get a guy with like 2 health hiding behind full cover, and then you're thinking, if I flank him, I'll get a new pot. But if I can just needle grenade him, then I don't have to risk that happening. Yeah, previously I always go rapid deployment, sometimes sapper. I usually have more rapid deployments than sapper guys because rapid deployment is free action, and sometimes when shit hits the fan, you want to be able to do that, and then you can throw 2 grenades and still move, and it's pretty good. But that gives us a way to shut things down without having to flank them, without blowing up loot, which is pretty big. Yeah, so maybe we'll try some of that. Maybe. I still like rapid deployment, but this is at least an option. So if we go like needle grenade, we can go needle grenade and heavy ordnance, and then boosted cores and fun stuff. Yeah, they're just not good for long missions, but it's okay because most missions are not that long. I still would not take them on. I mean, you can take them on like HQ assaults and the end mission, but because of limited grenades, not the best pick, because once you run out of grenades, you know, you've got Jack, right? But it's still okay, it's still usable. If you really want to, you can still use them. What do we got here? Combat Engineer. Combat Engineer is expert at using grenades, both offensively and defensively. You want something blown up, torn down, or hidden in smoke, bring a Combat Engineer. If I have Grenadiers with good shooting XCOM perk, they can be useful. Sometimes. Like I remember getting one Grenadier with like 80 plus aim at Sergeant, and that was pretty good. But I still found them kind of lackluster because I don't want to bring them on missions. If you're gonna go like good shooty character, there are plenty of other good shooty characters you can bring on that will do more. But yeah, the grenades will help in a pinch, so they're not horrible. They just have a limited amount of usefulness. Grenadier uses a grenade launcher to fire grenades rather than throwing them. Okay, so this is a Grenadier too. Okay, and then you got Saboteur. Standard shotgun attacks deal 50% more damage to inanimate objects such as relays and gas tanks. Okay, so this is good at shooting. Doesn't affect grenades and special attacks. Okay, so this is good at shooting the relay stuff. And then you got Smoke and Mirrors. Grants 1 charge per smoke grenade item. Launching or throwing a smoke grenade does not end your turn. Okay, so you get a free rapid deployment, but only for smoke. Okay, could be good on the defensive missions. So this is a grenadier that has a little bit of differences.
The Advent propaganda
Precision
machine is running
shot,
full
combat
steam.
drugs.
We're picking up their
Fast-acting
transmissions even
stimulant
without
in your
full
smoke
remote
grenade
air.
grants units in the initial area 20 aim and 20 will for 2 turns. That's interesting. So you use smoke grenades to buff people. So you get an extra smoke grenade and then you can buff people with that. $30 bonus to crit, 34 crit damage. Running gun. Extra munition. 1 free explosive grenade to your inventory. Free grenade is not not affected by Pack Master. Alright. What kind of grenade do you get though? Do you just get a regular frag grenade or something? You had one with light them up and rupture. Okay. I don't invest heavily in those grenadiers, so if they require me to spend XCOM AP on them, I would probably not pick them. If they had enough combat intelligence and they can get those skills on their own, fine. But if I have to invest in them, I would probably rather invest in like a Templar or a Sniper or, you know, one of my late game units. I would prefer that. Hey, holo targeting. That's always good. Yeah, that's always good. This class looks weird. This is XCOM 3 with all the random stuff. Doesn't look weird to me. It's kind of like a Grenadier but different. Like an alternative Grenadier build. Fire a shot that destroys cover, shreds one arm in a small area, but deals reduced damage and can't get critical hits. Shotgun only. There's 3 ammo. Disabling shot. Disabling shot is very, very strong actually. Incredibly strong. Because it shuts down all the late game enemies as well. You can stun sectopods, gatekeepers. I mean, you can't stun chosen or rulers, but oh, wait, you can stun rulers, but it only takes away 2 turns. I mean, 2 actions. But you can do this on like late game things like sectopods and gatekeepers, and that went well for us. Fast ball. The next grenade you throw or launch this turn doesn't cost an action. Alright, so we'll figure out that stuff later, because right now, you know, they're just squaddies. We'll figure that out later. Storm.
Using 2 guns simultaneously requires agility, reflexes, and a lot of special training.
Thanks,
This
Dylan.
fighting style has an unrivaled ability to create an unstoppable barrage of attacks.
Cool. Cool beans. Pistol whip. Scout's watch. Cool. Alrighty. It's nice. Okay, so that's my starting pool. I'm gonna have to train Mito to be a sharpshooter or some variant of sharpshooter. I don't know how good the other ones are, but I do know my standard Long War of the Chosen sharpshooter and Death from Above is lovely. Yeah, that voice acting. Mother Russia will be proud. I did not get a Shinobi. Oh, did I? Oh yeah, I did. I got a Kasumi Go-To Shinobi. I mean, we'll have lots of rookies to go random roll, and you know, we'll get some.
Incoming transmission.
Yeah, the first 2 scans, you gotta get some RNG on it. Sometimes they just, you know, you get bad missions or they don't come soon enough or whatever. It happens. Alright, so who we gonna throw into this one first? Everybody actually has to recover a little bit. Maybe we'll put the gunner in there because the gunner has high enough will and doesn't need more will. And we need to put him in here. Alright, so I made changes to the free pistol that came with one of my cosmetics so that it only does 1 to 2 damage. It's still free. It's still free in terms of like movement speed, but I nerfed the damage a bit, so it's not the same thing as a regular pistol, but it's less damage and it doesn't slow you down. So it's still, but my intention is just to be able to use this as a sidearm for every soldier. So every soldier can afford to have a pistol along with them. And I just want it to be able to do 1 damage. So 1 to 2 is fine. So that everybody has a sidearm. And the point of a sidearm is that if you need to, you can use it. You know, if someone has only 1 health left, use. Kasumi is Shinobi fitting. Cool. Alright, so we got Kaen. Let's pack some more AP grenades because they seem pretty damn good. So they have armor pierce -3. Do they destroy armor? Do they still shred armor? Because it doesn't say it shreds armor. No, I don't think it shreds armor. So frag grenades shred armor. AP grenades do not. They don't seem to have any shred. Usually save here. Nah, I'm not save scumming. I'm playing legit, dude. No save scums. What's this C4? Remote trigger. RPG. They don't shred? Okay. Unlike grenades, rockets can scatter and miss their targets. Scatter gets worse if rocket fired with 1 action left. Okay. Yeah, it's anti-personnel. It's not an armor-piercing grenade, it's anti-personnel. They should just spell it out because AP can mean 2 very similar things. It can be armor-piercing, it can be anti-personnel. So don't confuse people, just spell it out. Because it's very easy to confuse someone when the terms are the same. Or at least very, very similar. Alright, so if we have 1 AP grenade, maybe the other one can be something else. The RPG itself, does that do anything? Do you need to carry the ammunition for it? I guess these are the ammo for the weapon. I have no idea, man. RPG is early. Oh, RPG doesn't require ammo. It's just on its own. So which one is the one that requires the ammo then? Rockets. I mean, there's some extra rockets here. Do we carry them and then it can shoot the roll? Oh, that's for the heavy class? Okay. If it's for the heavy class... Oh, I know why they allow you to carry the ammo. Because I've heard that you can send the ammo to other people. So you can send your ammo, you can carry the ammo for the rocket and then send it to somebody. Hey, what's up, Kiruka? All the mods, yeah, we have all the mods. We have all the mods. It's so modded now. I'm like literally not knowing anything about the game anymore. Like there's so much stuff. Like all the stuff has changed. Back to being a noob. Rocket passing is disabled in MODJAM for balance reasons. Oh, okay, because I read that mod and it said that you can pass rockets or something. Okay, so that's disabled for balance. Fine. So basically, if it's disabled for balance, then why is anyone else able to see it? That's kind of a bug, right? Because if I can't pass rockets, then why am I able to equip rockets? Probably should be disabled too. You know, for a class who can't pass rockets, then why do we have rockets? Or is it meant for like war suits and exosuits Because war suits and exosuits, you could probably use rockets too. But maybe it's a different rocket? I don't know. It's not a bug, it's a feature. No, I mean, if it's not able to do that,
It's dark,
right?
it's dank, and it's
People can re-enable the
This
passing.
ship isn't all that different from the
Well, yeah, but
others.
if it's by default not going to be usable, then it should also be disabled and not show up by default. And if people want to enable it, then, you know, go change everything, right? Alright, anyway, we're good to go, and now we just need to RNG the first 2 missions.
Commander,
Let's see how this goes. Oh, black
Another
market.
important step forward in
Get
our
the second
research.
shiv.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
this new Templar operative may be a bit unique, but so far everything seems on the level. We're receiving the position of the Templar
Impossible for
HQ
weight to be
now.
transferred from
We
one
don't know
soldier
much
to
about
another
these
when
Templars,
passing a
so
rocket.
It might be worth sticking around here for a while. As well as
Right,
contacting
okay.
Geist,
Well, in that case,
leader.
all I'm saying is that it shouldn't show up. It shouldn't show up as equipable for people who can't equip the main weapon. Since you can't pass it, then it's just clogging up space by, you know, and people could make mistakes by putting that weapon on or not being able to use it or shoot it or pass it. So for clarity, it should just be disabled. And if people want to go enable the passing and all that, they can go make all those changes, right? Prefer everything to use Iridar system.
Do not think I could have predicted this outcome.
Right, the passing system? Iridar's passing system?
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Iridar's weight system? Okay. Well, that's beyond me. I haven't even taken a look at all the mods that I had to put in to play MODJAM. So I've only taken a peek at some of them. But I haven't really looked at most of them. So basically, I really know I'm playing this blind. I basically don't know anything about MODJAM. We're just playing it blind. Please, shits.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the
Alright, 6
globe
days is
who are
okay.
willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations,
Whew, 6 days is
the
okay.
aliens are
And as an
actively
engineer,
pursuing
so
them. It will be
we're
to
alive.
ensure the safety
Without
of
getting an
our
early mission,
soldiers.
damn, that's really bad.
Commander, if we're gonna win
Guess
this
how many
war,
mods
we need to take
exactly?
every chance
Because the
we
fort
can
has
to
over
fight back.
200. I have
We'll have to be ready to
337.
engage the enemy during
You could have found out
unpredictable
by clicking my
situations,
mods list.
which require special planning and
The
preparation.
titles of the commands are in the title. Hard to miss. You can see all my mods. It's all there. All my mods. I have nothing hidden away or like stealthily added. I don't have any cheat mods. I'll show you. I don't have any like specific like cheaty mods. Like, okay, so I have exactly 337. As mentioned here, I have exactly 337 mods. Everything you see in my collections is everything I'm playing with. So nothing ninja added to make my game easy or whatever. I know some people mod their mods to make them, you know, make their runs easier, but we don't do that here. We are hardcore. We're hardcore here. You have Kaen stuff, MODJAM stuff, cosmetic stuff. Yeah, I have a lot of cosmetics too. I guess you install even more cosmetics than I have. I was trying to keep it to a minimum. Like I was even considering getting rid of all the Star Wars stuff because they're so huge. The file sizes are massive for the Star Wars collection. I barely use it, but it's fun and I look at it. It's an interesting thing, and I feel like maybe one day I'll like do a Star Warsy kind of run thingy. You wish the regular game had shivs? Well, thanks to mods, you can have shivs in any game. You can add that to your regular game. You can add that to MODJAM. It's there. Kiruka has made it available for Long of the Chosen, so you can play it in vanilla. You can add it to whatever. Even if base game doesn't have it, you can add it. That's the beauty of mods. Do whatever you wish. Play however you like. Make it easier. Make the game harder. You can do whatever you wish. Exactly, the original buildable units is not a MODJAM thing, it's base for the vanilla game. So you don't need MODJAM or Long of the Chosen to do that. You don't have to. need a mod to make the loot 10% shinier. That's not really needed. Anyway, we should probably play some noobs as well, roll some more classes and see what we get. We didn't have a very good pool though. I'm really disappointed with the pool. Mostly shit shooters. I mean, look at their shooting. It's abysmal. Abysmal. Most of them are below average. The average is 65. Anything below 65 is below average. Most of them are below average. We have 3 guys over 70 and over, and man, that's just not good. Not good pool wise, but it's okay. I've never gotten really very lucky with it, so we'll just go anyway. We'll just go what we got. So anyway, Kane's going in. What's this mission? Extract VIP, fixed evac, city center. Okay, so this one doesn't require hacking, so we'll just run more noobs. Maybe run the shinobi. Run the shinobi together with the Templar, and then run a host of noobs to go level at random. Alrighty, so a lot of low shooters, but you gotta go with what you got. All my low shooters will come in. You left the class listing at the top? it's actually going off the roof. My god. You can't even fit them all in there. There's so many classes in this. That actually is sort of a problem because there's something like 37 classes or 36 classes, and you know there's no way to show 36 classes here, right? Yeah, so I mean it's there, but it's not as useful as it used to be. Yeah, basically everybody we have in the game can be unique, because there's 36 classes, and then on top of that, each of these classes can learn psionics. So you could have, you know, like a version of the guy with psionics, a version of the guy without psionics. So there's like 2 variants of that. And we have 16 buildable units, and then we have aliens, 16 aliens. Goodness me, there's just so much stuff here. So we'll be spending a lot of time just figuring out all the cool stuff, for sure. Later, Dylan. Yeah, hope it doesn't screw up and we can keep it going. Alright, so low shooters aside, I mean, we just go with what we can. Looks like I can't go with all 6, huh? So I'm gonna have to drop 1. Alright, 5-man team it is then. I was hoping to squeeze 6 in so I can get them leveled, but not possible. Not possible. Also, we have shiny weapons. I like the katana. So nice looking. And I modded the pistol to do less damage, but it's exactly this. Well, because I have a cosmetic that adds it in anyway, I just changed the damage so it's weaker than the regular pistols, but it doesn't have the mobility penalty. You can give it to everybody. Everybody can have a little 1 damage pistol, so they can have a nice little sidearm. I'd rather have that than have like nobody ever using pistols, because nobody wants that 1 penalty. Nobody does. Okay, let's just take that off and get 15 mobility, because that's a sweet spot. You like my collection? Awesome. Yeah, I took great pains to set that up. Alright, so that's -4 speed. If we had a pistol, that'll slow it down even further, so we can go with the Ace of Spades so it doesn't slow us down. Or we could just put a fancy pistol in and slow us down. 12 speed is the sweet spot though, so as long as you have 12 speed, it's not so bad. Yeah, the crossbow is also nerfed to not give you so much damage. Alright, maybe we just go with the faster one, because we care more about run speed than anything. MODJAM messes with sparks? I don't know. Kiruka is here. Maybe she knows. She probably does since she made MODJAM. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Kiruka is the one who developed MODJAM, made all those fixes along with the Chosen. So if you enjoy MODJAM, do say a nice thank you to her for doing work for you for free, as all modders do. Nobody gets paid for this stuff. Alright, do we want a frag grenade or an AP thingy? Run some AP thingies. Lots of changes. Sparks potential gear. Well, am I using the full thing? I'm using the everything collection, I think. Yeah, you can look at my collection. It's got like everything. Spark class and ability to handle by. I'm good. I got everything. Okay. Oh yeah, there's some more variations to weapons as well. I haven't really looked into yet, but the Gatecrasher spawned us with different weapons variations and such. I mean, I'm fine using just the default one. What's this one? Spray. Fire shot minus 20 aim doesn't end the turn. Does not count as a headshot on the Lost. Or we don't have headshots on the Lost. Does not count as standard shot for abilities such as hit and run. Shares the same range table as SMG. Okay, so this is a slow, close range type of thing, but allows you to shoot twice. Usually run SMG double frag on those. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Because I have a lot of really low aim shooters and I have to kind of figure out how to use them without being screwed. So maybe a frag and an AP. I still want to bring a few flashbangs. Oh yeah, why is Templar running with the grenades? I don't need grenades on Templars. Yeah, now I get 15 mobility. Yeah, fancy. Until I get nano vests. Once I get nano vests, we'll have to drop that speed a bit again. SMG triple frag. Can't run triple frag. You know, then you lose your ablative. It's dangerous. Well, I guess if you're really gonna risk it, because you can easily get hit by anybody, a Graze or whatever in full cover. Then your guy goes down for a little bit. I used to do that on Grenadiers, because Grenadiers tend to stay in the back and just shoot grenades all day. But I started playing differently in recently because of the amount of damage my Grenadiers end up taking. I end up putting ablative on them as well. I used to not put ablative on Grenadiers. I would like pack 4 grenades. From squaddy, I'd pack 4 grenades and just run lots of grenades, because you run out of grenades really quickly. Yeah, they need to be at least lucky. They need to roll a class that isn't aim dependent. But come on, I mean, my roster is shit. It's what I'm stuck with, so I'm going to have to play the... Look at it. We have a lot of low 50s shooters. It's just, just my luck, right? Look at how many low 50s shooters we have. Lots of them. There's like 6 of them. We're going to be playing them whether we like it or not. We're stuck with them, okay? We're stuck with them. We're not gonna restart. We're not gonna gate crash just to get better shooters. We're gonna get stuck with these shit shooters, and we're just gonna make them do whatever we gotta do. So hopefully they roll into good classes. They need a lot of RNG there for them to not suck. Oh, you can make them the mech troopers. Mech troopers do not retain their old NC stats. Oh, really? Good to know. Good to know. So we need a proving ground, and then we can make some mechs. And then we can transform them. So can you use, like, if I level up this guy into a squaddy, can I also make him a mech, like turn him into a mech, and then he rerolls his stats? after he's already a squaddy or something. Because if I have to keep them as rookies to make them mech, then I should probably not use this guy. Keep all the shit guys and roll them in the mech lab or something. Get in the machine. That's right. We're terminating you. I kind of have to bring at least 2 flashbangs for safety. Cannot not go with flashbangs. You gotta bring 2 frags in case of drones, because we don't have a way to deal with drones. I guess this is fine. Mostly shit shooters. Templar, who is like below average aim as well, and has low health. He doesn't even have